Right people, hope you're doing good. We are going to do a Q&A today. Just a bit of a sorry for Sunday. We're meant to do a Q&A on the weekend life, but we got intoxicated at the pub, got easily led and ended up in beer garden until late, so we didn't end up answering any questions. So this is just to make up for it. So before we get started, smash a like, comment below, hit the notification bell and follow us over on Instagram. Peace! So, Sam McKenzie over on YouTube has asked tips for apprentices. Number one tip, put stuff away after yourself in the van. Just makes it a lot easier to find stuff. I do usually have it organised, but I'm terrible for just throwing it back in, not putting boxes away, throwing old silicone shoes about. Yeah, to keep van tidy. Second tip for apprentices, if you won't put it in your own house, don't put it in someone else's house. Highly recommend that tip. That was one of the first tips I got taught as an apprentice. And never say no to your first cup of tea, because you won't get offered one again. We'll be doing a full video. In fact, let me spin this round. We'll be doing a full video on tips for apprentices if you want it. If you do want a tips for apprentices video, drop a comment below and we'll do something. We'll get something together. Because yeah, there's endless tips we could talk to you about and advise you on. So if you want that video, comment below. Right, so BB the engineer over on Instagram asked what 3 tools, hand tools, could I not live without and why. So we've got the Tapex kit. If you've not seen these before, I've showed it in the videos. But if you do want to see a full review, let me know and we'll get a review on them. So for your back nuts, for your basin mixer taps, bath taps, some extendable ratchet wrenches and bars, manual bars. These are good. So you can actually fit it over the pipe to turn it, which you can get into a bit awkward positions. So you can actually tighten up the back nut without actually tightening up the taking off the tap connector, which is a handy feature to have. But yeah, if you want a full review on that, let me know, I'll do that. Then second up, we've got our plumb thumbs. So you've got 1/2 inch and 3/4 thread, handy for taking radiators off, stops it here from dripping. Well, if there is, only thing I'd improve about these is having them in metal, because it's plastic, they can cross thread. But yeah, really good bit of kit, using every day basically, taking the rads off. Lastly, let's have a think, could I not live without? Probably with my backhoe spanners. I've got the I don't know what size they are, small and a big one. I couldn't care less what the fucking measurements were. But yeah, trade standard basically. And you're all going to say, why have I not took the orange thing out? I just haven't got around to taking it out. People call me about it all the time. It's just is popping out. I'm a bit lazy like that. But yeah, best ones at market really. Highly recommend. Man on YouTube has asked, what is my favourite boiler to install and favourite boiler to service? Probably the only boiler I really fit is Ideal boilers. Probably the Logic Plus, really good boilers to install and to service, really easy to service. Accessibility, say that when you're drunk, is quite good, to be fair. You can get into all the parts, and not like the Worcesters and where you got to fucking take the whole boiler out to just check the PRV. Good boilers, easy to install. Yeah, so Ideal Logic Pluses, highly recommend. They also do a max range now, which you get a 10-year warranty if you just fit a filter. Worth it for the money. Check it out. So Brandon Brown over on YouTube has asked, what is my favourite hand tool and power tool? So I've done our hand tools already, so you get the picture of that. I'll give you 3 of them. But power tool, one side, has to be my DeWalt brushless 18 volt multi-tool. Must have if you're in any trade. Really handy bit of kit to have. Yeah, gets you out of the SHIT basically. Get into hard to reach places. Another hand tool that I've got that I really like is the Milwaukee pipe slice, automatic pipe slice. Really good bit of kit for installs and stripping out, especially when you're doing like a conversion. You need to strip, there's a lot of copper to strip out, or stripping out full central heating systems. Save your wrist, get yourself one of these. I think they're only about £100 now. On Screwfix. So yeah, I'll give you 2 then. Cheated. Give you 2 tools, that's the one. Next question. Right, so DIY Mackie has asked, what other trades do you not like to work with and why? One answer to that, and one answer only. Painters and decorators. I hate painters and decorators. They're always on the stairs when you're working upstairs. They're always in the doorway when you want to get into a room. They're moan about if you make a slightest mark on the wall when it's the job to paint it anyway. They just like to whinge and they're always miserable. Every painter and decorator I work with is miserable. Honestly. Like they get out wrong side of bed every day. Just cheer up. Right, so Millie, Riley, Henry, Rosie has asked over on Instagram, with us always being on the road, how do we fit eating healthy and fit exercising? Eating healthy we struggle with massively, as you know, I've got my titties and my gut. But yeah, I struggle badly. I was a bad sucker for Greg's, Subway and McDonald's and all them rubbish. It's just too easy to go through drive-through. So yeah, starting to take pack lunches a bit more now and trying to, if I do go out for something to eat, try to get a bit of a salad sandwich and a brown, just little changes like that, and drinking a lot more water. And then in regards to fitting, exercising, I go in the morning now. I get up at 5 in the morning, go gym at 5:30, do an hour at gym, come home before kids are even out of bed. So it's out of the way. Young family, like spending the evening with them. And plus I feel a lot better mentally. We've got a better mental attitude throughout the day after being to the gym. I feel a bit more positive, like I've achieved something already. So I highly recommend going to the gym on the morning. Try it out. Right, so the random camera junk has asked over on YouTube, who is the apex trades, basically. And this isn't me just being biased, this is me just being genuine. Gas fitters and plumbers are definitely the most apex. A few reasons. Compared to all the other trades, we have to well, you don't have to, but majority of people have to have more than one trade, basically. So a lot have a plumber and a tiler, or even you don't have to have a qualified in the trade. You're doing a lot of electrics when you're fitting gas boilers. You're wiring the electrics up. You're patching in, so you're doing a bit of bricking, patching out flue, patching old flue holes up. You've got plaster work. You're patching in plaster inside. You've got to do a bit of joinery, all sorts. You don't see sparkies doing a bit of plumbing. You don't see decorators doing a bit of wiring up lights back up and stuff like that. They get sparkies in to do it, where us plumbers, we've got to do it all. So yeah, gas fitters and plumbers are the apex, are the beasts.